Carbonite's Gaming.
Hello, Knights, and welcome to my Minecraft World Tour. It's me, Poseidonh2o, also Hawkeye, if you're looking at my skin, because I really like Hawkeye in the comics as an Avenger, and I know that's not popular, but whatever. Anyway, before I drown here, I'm going to get out of this mode, because I'm not used to running around like that, because I don't usually make Minecraft videos. But the reason we started on that tiny little island is because that right there, that little fence post, is my spawn point. I spawned in this world and almost gave up on it immediately because I didn't see anything around right away. Although I just noticed there might be a little underwater thing there. Anyway, I'm going to make an iron farm over here. That way, wherever I am in the overworld, it'll be on, and it'll also double as a villager breeder, which I'll need because I have a village over here that is empty because of the it was close proximity to my base, and I didn't realize that those pillagers were going to be so freaking crazy. And yeah, so they killed my village a bunch of times. This is my zombie trap. There's supposed to be a turtle shell or a turtle egg right there, but I woke up the day after I fell in lava and lost all my gear, and the turtle egg had broken. I don't have a silk touch. Too old to go get it back. But basically, they just fall in there because they go towards the turtle, and then they fall in that magma block, and we get all the drops. And sometimes other shit falls in there too, as you can see. But that, I don't know who designed this. I've been using this for, like, since there's been turtle eggs, and I can't remember. I couldn't find the video where I got that from. So I can't, unfortunately, tell you who designed that. This is a sheep farm, or it was, till a skeleton got in there, and I hit it with my sword, and it killed the skeleton and the sheep. This is based on, it's really simple. It's just, we got a dispenser here with shears, one piece of redstone dust, and, whoops, that's an observer. So when the sheep eats the grass, it realizes something happened, and it tries to shear it. So that's gives you a whole lot of wool. There's only ever one sheep in there, and I got all this. It used to be pink. That's why I brought it back, because it was a pink sheep that was naturally occurring. And yeah, you can see there's the rest of it right there. And I kept dyeing it different colors for what I needed. Another portal right there. We'll go in there later. I got those dark oak, and actually I brought back dark oak saplings myself. But I got that jungle tree from the trader. I got this spruce tree from the trader. I haven't found a taiga biome yet. Haven't found a jungle biome yet, but the wandering trader also traded me this bamboo. And then we go in here, and this is an AFK fish farm. It works pretty simply. You just grab your rod, which is actually one of those like perfect rods, where you have all the luck of the sea mending and unbreaking, and also mending. I can't remember if I said mending. Anyway, you just stand. You have to make sure you stand in the little crevice that the chest makes, and then you just hit the note block, and you just hold down the button. I usually just use another controller to hold this down. And I know a lot of people don't like AFK fishing because it's cheating or whatever, but I work full-time, and I make 6 YouTube videos a week, and I don't get paid for those 6 videos, so I made myself an AFK fish farm. And you can see, you get lots of books and stuff. I still don't have the God Armor, and actually, as I record this, 1.14.3 came out today. This is still 1.14.2, so I'll actually show you the pyramid in a minute. So I can still get it, but as soon as we upgrade our multiplayer server that me, Gord, or Battle Beast, and Clockwork play on, I'll be changing it. If I don't have, I got everything. Like I don't have thorns on anything, but the rest, they're done. They're ready to go. And I just need my helmet, and I need a few more books for that. So I'm going to try to get those in the next couple days. But if I don't make it in time, I don't make it in time. I'm already pretty invulnerable with this stuff, so it's still good. And yeah, so this is the village, or it used to be. when I got over here, it was a bustling population. And then pillagers came and ruined everything. And now nobody lives here except these beats. But I also, it's actually gone down twice now. I brought there's not too far away that way, there's a village. And I brought 2 villagers back. And yeah, it didn't last. I got it up to a population of about 5 again. They never once made an iron golem, which sucks because I needed them to help protect themselves because I can't watch it all the time. And these pillagers just came in because they just over that way, actually. You can't see it. It's not in draw distance. But there is, like, where this mound is, probably 50 blocks or so that way. Maybe? I don't know. Maybe a little longer. There's a pillager outpost. So they spawn here in this area, which is why I'm building this wall. And now that it's all lit up, they apparently won't spawn in anymore in 1.14.3 in anywhere that other mobs can't. So this will keep them from spawning. So I'm going to rebuild my village soon. And this whole area is going to be village in the future. But yeah, I built these walls this way so I can shoot over them. Plus, I like the look of them. They're not the greatest walls ever, but they're easy to make and they're quick to go up. And I don't know what the gate's going to look like yet either. There'll be an overhead over here, but I don't know what it's going to look like. And here's my little farm. And inside the pyramid, this is a pretty cool place. This is one of my favorite things I think I've ever built. Yeah, you can see how all these guys have been coming around. And this is like, I don't even get every banner because that was a weird sound. Sometimes they just don't, oh yeah, that's my throne. It's not even done yet. It needs more gold, but, yeah, you see more banners. This is my enchanting room. This is where the magic happens for armor and stuff. There's not much else to it. I got a little, vine farm over there. Here's my storage room, which I think Beast might be impressed with, because that's a couple of chests. And, it's not at all, organized. I gotta get those cows up there working on breeding and giving me leather and stuff. But, yeah, for now, this is good. This is my little temporary alchemy setup. I got, cauldron, stand, nether wart. Here's a, little, cactus farm, which, you know what, I'll pop into creative mode just so I can show you guys this stuff easier. I forgot I could just hit tab there. Yeah, so this one, it's pretty simple. Just a water source right here, which doesn't actually break the cactus. And then, it came around, but that spot right there, if I put a water source there, which was my plan, it screws up the flow of all the other water sources. So I just left it. I just put another hopper there. Works great. Can we open this? Yeah. So it works pretty good. It's the newest farm in here. I'm also going to move the sheep farm into the wall in here. And I think over there on that side, I'll do melon farms just so we can get that easier. And I think there's a new way you can make a villager farm as well. I'll probably almost put one of those in here. And the redstone for these are dead simple. Like, these ones here. That cactus farm is my own design. I don't know if I can make it more efficient or whatever. It's pretty good for a cactus farm. But here's the redstone. Pretty simple. Underneath this one right here, this line right here is the hoppers, and it just breaks the kelp when it grows. Whoa, got a little too. I'm not used to being in spectator mode. I always play in survival. So yeah, when the kelp grows up, the observers see it, breaks it off, and this is based on Avomance's design. His is a little different. Like this one you can see here is too wide right here, and it also comes out past the kelp. His had a wall right beside the kelp, and then the glass, it would have been pushed right up against the glass. But I found doing it that way, it had the, when the pistons pushed out, it didn't remake the source blocks. So your kelp would go up, and it would fly across, and it would get pulled down, and it would get stuck right against this piston right here. So if this piece of kelp didn't regrow within 5 minutes, your kelp would just stay in front of that piston. The source block would never come back until the kelp grew, and it would despawn a lot of times. So it wasn't very efficient, but I fixed it. And then this one just flows into a composter. You can see right there. And that gives me free bone meal. This one actually works pretty slow because it should have more kelp, but like compared to everything else here, it has a lot less. And this is just basically the exact same design, but with sugarcane. You can see it's not 100% efficient, but I guess I could run a hopper minecart underneath. I could move everything forward and run a hopper minecart underneath, which I may or may not do. I don't know if that's needed. It does good enough on its own. And this one does the same thing as the other one, but we have a furnace here. And I have the switch here can turn the furnace, I can turn this hopper back here off. So then I can use this furnace and I can shut the hopper off so the stuff stays in there. And I can use it as a little experience source. Because I don't have an EXP farm yet. I'm close to getting one, but not yet. And then, oh, I forgot to say too, that fish farm outside, that is an El Mango. He does a lot of cool stuff, but that one's a Doc M77 design. And the sheep farm, I think I said it, but just in case I didn't, I kind of designed that from an Iskal 85 and Avomance design. It's slightly different than both. And I think maybe it's a little better because I put more grass blocks. So it should grow the grass back a little faster sometimes. This is my creeper farm, though, right here. And this is the delivery system. And it does pretty good. It's not even that big. It's only, I think, 4 levels. And it's just, if I could get out of, there we go. You just put a little kitty cat in the middle here. This is Walter White. And you put, this is, I think it's, let's see, you go out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks from the middle. And then you put, this is too high over here. These are all trapdoors. That shouldn't be there. Okay, anyway. So these are too high so that the creepers think they can walk off. And you can see there's trapdoors pretty much everywhere here. That's so the creepers see the cat and they're scared of them, so they walk off. And then these here on the bottom, these carpet blocks, are just to get the creeper so that spiders can't spawn in there. And that design is by Logical Geek Boy. It works great. Like, I barely do anything with it. It's done. Like, I haven't touched it since I was done with it. And then it just gives me stuff. I don't know how the redstone in it works, so I can't even tell you. So that's why I just told you the other part. I think what I'm going to do over here is I'm going to do a mob spawner right beside it, like right over there in that area. But I'm going to wait because I'm going to dig this whole thing down to bedrock. And there's my little cheap and dirty tree farm. I have a lot of TNT because I have a lot of dynamite and a lot of sand. So I'm going to take this all the way down to bedrock, and then I'm going to build the mob spawner will go all the way down to the bottom, which I know will slow down the spawns from the creeper farm, but that's okay. I don't really mind. I don't really need it. And so we'll go back out to the entrance here. I like this, the look of this from back here. This entranceway, it's just super cool to me. And now we'll go into, I'll just show you one more thing in the nether, and that'll be it. I only started this when 1.14.1 came out. But I think I've done a good job so far. I'm going to put some obelisks out front too. And like I got more and more plans. This is all going to be, I want to make this into like a big city. Oh yeah, this is the war zone over here. That's what I call it, because it's just creeper holes everywhere. Like, oh man, one time I was just about to start AFK fishing, and I heard an explosion while I was inside the pyramid. And I had to rebuild the back of this because the stupid wandering trader lady walked up to a creeper and it exploded right at the back here. It was ridiculous. But yeah, I'm going to go back into survival mode, and I will see you in the nether. The walk there is not exciting, but when we get there, it's pretty cool. So here we are in Nether Fortress. All I did was climbed up this big staircase that takes forever. It's just one of the supports that I dug out. And I came in here, and it's actually a pretty small Nether Fortress. But, like, you can see pretty much the rest of it over there. When I came in here, I was wholly unprepared for what was going to happen. Because there's a blaze spawner right here, which isn't a problem now, especially now that I have an alchemy set up. Never really used potions before, but they're real handy. And so there's that one there, and then right up here, there's another one. These things are close enough together that they will spawn at the same time if you stand close to them. Oh, hello. Dick. Anyway, so yeah, I am going to turn this into a sweet, I hope, EXP farm until I can get a guardian farm going. Because, oh, didn't want to keep walking that way. That would have been embarrassing. Should put a fence up there. But yeah, so that's going to be my EXP farm for a while, and it works great. I can get like 20 levels here in no time. It's not a problem. You just stand up there for a little bit. Oh, are these guys mad at me? No. Last time I was here, I was killing pigmen, but they seem to have calmed down now. Oh, I might... Oh, that's a... Never mind. Thought that was the experience from that wither... Not wither. You know, the big floaty guy that I killed. Anyway, that is it for now. It's not a great tour, but I feel in a few months, maybe I'll come back again. I don't like starting new worlds, so generally I stick with the same one for a long time. The only reason I started this one was because there was huge changes out of 1.14, and then there was, like, I had my 1.13 world, which if you're interested, I can show you that one. It's kind of a mishmash of everything, because they changed a lot in 1.13 as well, so I made sure that I started a new world for that. And again, with all the changes in 1.14, I thought, you know what, I'd better make a new world again, because I hadn't I'd searched around so far in that other world, I was going to have to go just ages away to get like to find a taiga biome just to see the new stuff, or like a new jungle kind of thing. So in this one, I haven't really explored that much, haven't really mined that much, but I got a big cool house. I never thought, I always kind of wanted to make a big pyramid in Minecraft, and I just never have, and now I have. So let me know if you liked it, let me know if you want to see more, and I still have that 1.13 world too I can show you, so let me know if you want to see that too. Other than that, all the descriptions to the videos I could find of the guys who made the stuff I built, the farms I built, are in the description. And you can check down there for our social media stuff too, and follow us on all that. And, drop a like, subscribe, all that jazz. And hopefully I piqued your curiosity a little bit. And I hope that you enjoyed what I've made. I know I do. And I will see you in the next one. Hey, thanks for sticking around till the end. We appreciate you watching every one of our videos. And if you want to get a hold of us outside of YouTube, all of our social media links are in the description below. If you want to become a knight, why don't you go ahead and click on that subscribe button. And as always, keep those shields up.